Hey, what's going on? Shawn here, and you're looking good. Welcome to my channel, Hearthside. I'm a little congested today. I went to the White Mountains and I got sick, but I had a great time, and you're looking good. Love you guys. Today we have a review of fresh balsam. 3 wicks, 14.5 ounces, burn time around 35 to 45 hours, retailing for 28-ish. Blended wax. You've got your very basic White Barn lid. This is the White Barn core colored glass. I like the ornamentation, the swag around it. I wish the green was a little darker. Illuminated is pretty, but it's a little more chartreuse than a true like forest green, but it's nice. Fragrance appeal, solid 8. Throw, definitely 8, 8.5. The burn was horrendous. I couldn't get this thing to pull out. I put it in a hurricane. I may or may not have used tinfoil, which I don't agree with, and I would never recommend. But I wasn't returning it, and I was reviewing it. But look at these little grasshopper leg wicks. Let me give you my code. It's a 5197AGO2. You might want to stay away from this version. Can you see that right there? There's the code. This batch sucked. Now it's burning okay, but these are some of the thinnest wicks I've ever seen. So this year with Bath & Body Works, low throw, and I've had sooty burn, which is no surprise, but that's just outright bad burn. So what do you get from this? It says balsam, eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. So beautiful, you guys. This reminds me when I'm in the woods, and which is my favorite place to be. I love solitude. I'm never lonely. You know, these people that get lonely, I'm not like seasonally affected. I'm not one of these people that needs people. I've always been a loner. I don't know if that's the autism in me. I'm okay with that. And it's funny because I can be in the woods for 2 hours and go not more than a mile, but I look at everything. I look at the trees. I look at the rocks. If there's water, I'll look at the water. And it's an immersive experience because I only know how I view the world as an autistic person. I see everything. I notice everything. I feel everything. And being the pine tree state, I can smell everything. And I can smell, that wood stove in the distance. Because I don't usually go too far from home if I'm going to locally. And you smell the pine. And you smell the sap. Now, we don't have as many indigenous balsam trees as you might think. Predominantly here, we have a lot of birch, pine, and hemlock. Hemlock looks similar to a balsam, but it's much taller. The needles are not as harsh, has a stiff. Pine cones are you can have a tree that's 50 feet tall and the pine cones are only yay big, and it has no fragrance. Now the clock's on. I don't know if you can hear it because of the cancellation, but I'm going to do the dance. I'm sick, I feel like shit. It makes me dizzy. I got fluid in my ears, and I'm fucking pissed that I'm sick. Nah, run a man. Everybody get up. I don't know any of the dances. They used to do this in the 60s. All right, focus. I don't know what I was talking about. See, people think autism, like, oh, that's no excuse for him being... Autism is an umbrella. You know who hangs out in autism? A little OCD, a little ADD, a little ADHD. Welcome to my world. Balsam trees are not indigenous to my area. You don't walk out and it's not like Christmas trees everywhere. But my little secret place, there are like 5 of them in a row, and they're beautiful. And I pull on the needles and I smell them, and that's exactly what this smells like. This is more winter than a Christmas candle, but you can use it for either. But it has that distinct fresh balsam, fresh cut tree smell. But it's a little bit more on the harsh side. It's not soft like a mistletoe type fragrance, which usually adds a little bit more vegetal greenery to tone down that harshness, and usually doesn't have the eucalyptus combined with the balsam is what gives it that kind of kick. That's just lovely. It's extremely authentic. It's extremely strong. It's not for everybody. It's a lot to take. It's one of the strongest balsam candles I've ever burned. You can smell the dark, thick tree bark on the balsam. You can smell the needles. And the eucalyptus, it adds a little kick, but it also adds a little bit of not so much cooling, but almost like a little bit of a breeze coming through the trees. It's very nice. It's very rustic. It's very masculine. It's very robust. This is what I wanted the detergent and the fragrance boosters to smell like, and it does not. This is what the soap smells like in the pocket bag. But if you're looking for that fresh cut tree fragrance, I don't think you can go wrong. Is it my favorite? Probably my favorite from Bath & Body Works, but not my favorite balsam by far. There are some that I really love. And we'll talk about those later. But fresh balsam from Bath & Body Works is timeless. It is iconic. And I don't think you can go wrong with it. But just balsam is not everybody's gig. And I get that. So if you know it's not for you, then don't be like, well, maybe I'll give it a try again. No, try the one wick. The one wick has a lot less throw. I find twisted peppermint and fresh balsam and one wicks give throw. All the others are useless. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good to be good, be a bad. And that has to be on your must list every year. All right, but the sun's coming out. It's going to ruin my light. I love you. I'll catch you later. Bye. I'll see you later. What do you think of fresh balsam? Let me know. I love you guys. Bye. I need a new shutterbug. Oh my God, bye. Look over there, Santa.